In this recording, let's help you access your content or your paper on the ValueNest system, but we're using the laptop this time around. So the first thing, of course, will be let's go through a particular browser. I prefer Google Chrome myself. You might be a big fan of Microsoft Edge or any other browser yourself. So I'll simply go ahead and search ValueNest Tuition. And the first one that appears is the one that I'm generally looking for. So because content has already been added to your account, you don't need many of these pages or buttons that are included on the website here. What you do need is the most important is login at the top, if of course you are not logged in at the present moment. Alternatively, you can log in by clicking at the very top here, or you can scroll all the way down to the footer of the website and then find the login button right over there. But why would we have to do that while we could probably click on the login at the very top here? So let's go ahead. Well, the system gives us a chance to log in. I'll just log in with my email address or the username and then the password that you did set. If of course you have forgotten your password, you do have a chance to actually reset it by clicking on the forgot password button and then follow the steps that would appear after that. But in the short while, let's go ahead and log in under the desktop mode. So what we will find, of course, is the three guys here to show us that we are under my dashboard or under my course dashboard, as it's sometimes referred to. How do you see that? At the very top here of the link, you can see my dashboard, but regardless, here are the three brothers and then my dashboard. Just gently scroll down. You'll see your name as well as your surname just over there and the papers that you have access to. So I have quite a number of them myself under my account, but for yourselves, I think we can select one of the papers that is available here. Maybe let's take a look at AFM itself and make an illustration with AFM. You want to click on the name, the words here, AFM Complete Course, just so you can go into the content itself, which appears in this fashion. It tells you the number of days that you have remaining from today. It also tells you the exact date and time when that content will disappear from your account. So we want to go into the content without this many distractions. So what we are going to do is to click on Welcome to Paper AFM or any of these buttons here, just to go straight into the focus mode, which does not have many distractions, and it looks like this. So your focus mode, few buttons that we want to show you. You have this one at the top here. You can fold that menu. You can click on that. And then you have this one at the bottom right. It's called presenter mode. And this is if you're using a laptop, of course, or a computer. Presenter actually removes many distractions and gives you your content as it's supposed to appear. However, if you want to revert back to a situation where you can see everything on the system, click again on the presenter, the exit button there, and then you do get access to your content. So under AFM, let's go ahead and click on Introduction to Paper AFM. What appears is you have a topic, you have materials. A topic houses your videos. You can move on to the next topic, which is the next video, previous section, if of course that would work for you. Then you have materials. What do we have under materials? Materials is about the notes that are downloadable. You can click in one of them. It takes you outside of the website to give you straight the particular notes that have been uploaded in this system as far as AFM is concerned. And these are downloadable and printable from your own desktop. You can actually download these ones. So you can do that for each and every one of these materials as you go through that. However, my presentation has to ensure that you get comfortable with all the buttons that are appearing under your desktop version. So one of the things that we want to help you with, of course, is to ensure that when you are done with a particular recording or video, just click the Mark Complete button at the top here. You can click this. You see our percentage now is 1% complete, 1 of 51 steps. If we say click Mark Complete at the top here, then, or you can find it at the bottom, it's placed everywhere, this particular button. You'll see the percentage increasing here from 1% to 3%, as is the case with this one. And then the system straight on congratulates you for finishing that part and then gives you the next version that you're supposed to look into. One of the questions that you may have would be to say, will I still be able to access that particular recording or video if I want to go back to later, even when I have checked the Mark Complete? And the answer is yes. Here it is. Click on it again. Mark Complete is just for you to record your progress on the system, not necessarily to say you can't access your recording or your video as you go through your content. So just ensure you check this button and then go through all these steps. So the biggest one is here on the laptop, the presenter. Presenter allows you to have a cleaner screen which doesn't have many distractions. But if you want to navigate, check the box again and then ensure you go back to your navigation pane, which is on the left hand side. Let's assume you're doing AFM and APM, or AFM and AAA. That means you're doing 2 papers and you are done with this one. You want to move on to the next one. You want to simply go ahead and click here on the blue panel here. It takes you back to the website. And then My Course Dashboard at the top. This is where you find all your papers. They will all be listed underneath this particular page. You see, then you can go through AAA, for example, or you can go through APM if you do have access to your APM. And well, our access has expired with this one, hence why the red button, but we can click on My Course Dashboard again. Let's see, with another paper that we probably still have access to, maybe FR. I think FR I still have quite a number of days that are remaining. So in a nutshell, it simply shows you that these steps can be followed as you access your content from paper to paper in that fashion, even for these ones which are at the lower level. Let's stop it right here.